All right, here we go again with another episode of Tai Chi with Dave. Today is January the 8th, 2023, in the beautiful, majestic, heaven on earth utopia, Lake Wales, Florida, as you see right here. Come on down, you can see Bach Tower, and then also right next door, Winter Haven, Florida, with Legoland. All right, so this is another episode of Tai Chi with Dave, and this move is going to be 9 chains to 9 to the original form. So this is another stretch for the 9 organs, stretch for your facial muscles, and just an overall stretch of the whole entire body. Also, there's going to be a little bit of leg strengthening exercises with it as well. So what we'll go ahead and do is we'll start with purifying the heart. Again, I want my heels to go together, toes out. I want to try to make sure that I tuck in that hip and always breathing from the lower dantian, that pelvis area. That is your foundation structure. Most important, and then also for visualization, because remember, the body follows the mind. All right, I want my hand position to go over that lower dantian, so I'm going to take my right hand. I'm going to place my index and my thumb over my left hand ring finger, and then also the rest of the fingers laying over my left ring finger as well. Place it right over the lower dantian. I want a little bit of concaveness in the chest area. Try to visualize that. And then try to just relax my shoulders as much as possible. And then, of course, last but not least, in our subtle little techniques that we have for this move for purifying the heart, I want to try to envision a string pulling on the top of my head to try to straighten out that neck area from the shoulders all the way to the top of the head. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and then we'll do it one more time. Breathe in, breathe out, and then this time I'm going to go ahead and shift my heels out with my toes in, bring my toes out, heels in, heels out, toes in, toes out, heels in, heels out, toes in, and then toes out just a little bit. And then keep your toes facing forward in the direction that you're looking toward. All right, I'm going to go ahead and place my hands up as such. All right, crossing one another. And then for guys, you're going to go ahead and shift to the left foot. For ladies, you're going to shift to the right foot. It is something with the Taoist doctrine with that. I don't have as much information, but I promise I'll find out more information on that as we move along. It could be a folklore thing, or it could also be some sort of esoteric meaning behind that due to genders. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and shift to my left foot because I am a male, and I'm going to pull back my left hand and bring out my right hand at 45 degrees like I am shooting a bow and arrow. And when I breathe in, I'm going to pretend like that breath, when I exhale, is coming out of the palms of both of my hands like I'm actually shooting a bow and arrow. And I'm going to look in that direction and face that direction. So a good breath in, and then breathe out slowly. And then I'm going to go ahead and shift back to center. And I'm going to do the other thing. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to shift to my right foot, pull back like I'm pulling on a bow and arrow, breathe in, and then slowly exhale out. Just imagine that air, chi is coming out of the palms of my hands. Good. I'm going to go ahead and shift back. I'm going to go ahead and do this same movement, and I can do this multiple times if I wish. It depends on, how you feel with the move. But I'm going to go ahead and now face my bow and arrow up vertically. So I'm going to go ahead and breathe in, and I'm going to shift to my left foot again, and I'm going to shoot my bow and arrow upward. And I'm going to imagine on the exhale that all of that air or chi is coming out of the palms of my hands. All right. Breathe in again, and you can breathe out, coming towards center. And now I'm going to go ahead and shift to my right foot. Same thing. Facing it vertically. Breathe out slowly. All right. And I'll go ahead and shift it over. Now I'm going to go ahead and place my hands down. And I'm going to shift over to my left foot again. And this is going to stretch out my groin area. And I'm going to place my right toes up. And I'm going to stretch out this entire area of my groin, my right side of my groin. I'll hold and look in the same direction. That's a good enough stretch. So now I'm going to shift over to my right foot, same thing. Taking it easy, going slow. Exhaling slowly. And then I'm going to go to center. Now this time I'm going to go ahead and stretch backwards. And my eyes are going to go back and face in that direction. Now this is going to be a lot of facial stretches as well in this exercise, like a few of our others have been as well. So I'm going to go ahead and reach back, and I'm going to count to 4 with both of my hands. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm going to go back with each single hand, and I'm going to stretch and count to 4. So my right hand first. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'll go ahead and do it with my left hand now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm going to look facing forward, and this time I'm going to do our famous where we look up and try to shift that lower jaw forward to get a good facial stretch, and then I'm going to stretch my arms out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do it with my right hand next. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm going to do it with my left hand next. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I know that looks kind of funny, but it does get a good stretch throughout the body. Now I'm going to go ahead and face down, hold on to my ankles, and get a good spinal stretch here. And then I'll just let my hands go down. And I sort of want to sink down a little bit, just kind of go loose with my upper body again. I'm going to place my hands on my knees. Go loose, just getting a good stretch on my back and spine. I'm going to bend my knees a little bit, and I'm going to slowly come up and stretch every column of my spine. Keeping my chin on my chest. And there we go. And what I'll go ahead and do is, I'll come back to my placement with my hands for purifying the heart. Bring my heels in. Bring my toes in, bring my heels in, bring my toes in, bring my heels in, toes in, until I get all the way to my purifying the heart position. And then I'll just relax after that. All right, that is 9 chains to 9, back to the original form. That goes with bending with the body to propel chi to the 9 organs as another full body stretch for your Tai Chi, and is very helpful. With slowly strengthening the legs, getting a good stretch throughout the entire body, and then also helping you better concentrate and try to relax while you're doing each of these movements, because that's really the main thing. Trying to do these movements, some are easy, some are not so easy, but also making sure you can relax during each one of them. All right, well, that is the end of my show today, or the end of my episode today. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please either reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube as well. I'll be on all of those. And then soon I'll be getting on TikTok as well, just to show a little bit more Tai Chi and teach a little bit more Tai Chi throughout the social media network. All right, well, have a good rest of the day and take it easy. Bye.